Hi everyone, my name's Jake, fitness manager from Avenue Tennis. So here we are again, back onto a lockdown. So what I want to do is give you another core workout. Everything I'm about to show you, if you haven't got equipment, it doesn't matter. I'll give you alternatives, progression, digressions. Workout about 20, 30 minutes, whatever sort of suits yourself. If you have got anything weighted, like a stability ball, even better. If you've got a small kettlebell, you don't need to go mad on weight. Anything between like a 2, 4, 6. If you want to go more advanced, 8s, 10s, whatever your sort of abilities at. I'm going to use a stability ball today. For me, it's a lot better for postural. If you haven't, it doesn't matter. You can do all these exercises based on the floor, or you can do the exercises without the ball. You just got to control your core, which we'll go through. Okay? So, hope you're all set up. What you need is your floor mat, a nice little bit of space, at least shoulder and a bit width apart, or as a length as my hands. If you have got injuries, I have myself. I've actually torn a rotator cuff injury, very painful. So yeah, no excuses basically. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into a seated position. So for me personally, you can have your feet up, which I find a lot more comfortable for my core stability or my hips, or you can have your feet down, okay? I'm going to use my stability ball. Now, if you have got a ball, make sure you do place it in the lowest part of your back. So, I'm just going to turn to the side with a stability ball, sit nice and tall through your spine, really wedge that ball underneath your coccyx, roll into that ball, and make sure you're nice and solid into that position, okay? If you haven't got a ball, it doesn't matter, ball to the side, make sure that you round your shoulders, extend your spine, and slowly lean back. As your core gets nice and tight, that's what you want to hold from, okay? So, with the stability ball, we're going behind the back, leaning in, make sure you're nice and comfy. From that position, make sure your toes, knees and hips are nicely in line, sitting tall through the spine. Best way to do this, extend those arms, lean back, your core get nice and engaged and go super tight. Now, two options, you can go across the body, or you can go out nice and wide. As I say, if you've got any injuries or you find that mobility too hard, crossover is a lot more comfortable. So to get our core nice and warmed up, we're going to focus a little bit more on the abdominals first, we're going to do 20 repetitions, nice, slow, controlled, at my tempo. Okay? So, off we go, leaning back, engage that core, lean through, and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Throughout, make sure you're squeezing that core. 9, 10. Try not to rush it too much. 11, 12. If you have got that ball, make sure you're not bouncing. Keep nice controlled. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring those arms in. So in terms of recovery, you can literally take around about 10 to 15 seconds. If you want to go straight in, you can, but I'd recommend 10 to 15 minutes recovery, and that's what we'll go for. So here we go again. So this time we'll do a cross arm version. If you still want to keep your elbows out wide, that's absolutely fine. Leaning back, engage that core, and away we go. Squeezing 1, 2, 3. When you're breathing, exhale top, inhale back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good job. Keep that going. Squeeze. 13. It's all about the squeeze. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. If you have got water by, you can take that. If not, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you're keeping hydrated. That's the main thing. If your ball's starting to move out, make sure you readjust. Otherwise, you're going to start using your back a lot more than your core. This time, guys, I'm going to go back to nice and wide. Last set, to get our abs a little bit more warm. Elbows wide, leaning through, and squeezing. 1, 2, exhale top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once again, it's all about that squeeze. 8, 9, 10, halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Last 5, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so your core should be a little bit warmer, but we're not stopping now. So what we're going to do now is once again squeeze that ball into the back. If not, sit nice and tall, lean and engage, arms extended. Now you want your thumbs pointing up to that ceiling, keep your chin nice and tall, and you're just going to lean and slowly pull forward. Lean back as far as you can go, and slowly lean forward. So we've got 10 of these. This is number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So keep it nice and slow, guys. 8, 9, 10. Now at this point now, you're going to stay holding back. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep it nice and tall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go again. Extend that a little bit further back and squeeze. 1, 2. All about that squeeze again. Squeezing. 3, 4. Get confused by that squeeze. It's squeezing your abdominals. So as soon as you come up, push it nice and tight. 8, 9, and 10. Slowly ease back into that position. Hold it. So you constantly keep tension on that core. If you start feeling your lower back and you haven't got that ball, take a break. Then go back in. If not, stay with me, guys. Keeping that core nice and tight. Going in 3, 2, 1. Extend back, and away we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep it going. 5. Nice control. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so your core should be nice and warm, so all we're going to focus on now is once again, you need to adjust your habits a little bit. If your hips are starting to get a bit tired, give them a little bit of stretch out if you haven't got a ball. These weighted stuff will come into play very soon. So all you're going to focus on now, sit really tall for that spine, extend the arms, lean back. Now imagine you've got a rope pulling your spine up nice and high, and you're going to hold that position. All we're going to focus on is just leaning, extend the arms up, 3, 2, 1, and down. Push forward and back, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Push up and back. Once again, extend, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Push up and back. Once again, we go, 3, 2, 1, and down, 3, 2, 1. One more, guys. Lift through and extend, 3, 2, 1, and down, 3, 2, 1, and break. Good job. So we're going to now up the tempo. So if you have got a weighted ball, great. If you have got a kettlebell, even better. If not, you're going to imagine you've got something weighted and you've just got to sort of over-exaggerate the movement. So I'm going to use a little weighted ball. It's only about 1.5 kilos. So what we're focused on now is going to be here. We're going to lean back through. And all we're going to do is we're going to push the ball out, sit, up, down, and back into the ball. Push, stretch, down, into the ball. Push, stretch, down, into the ball. Push, stretch, down. Good, keep that going. This is number 4, got 10 reps to complete. This is 5. Try and keep that motion going. Always stretching and squeezing. The heavier the ball, the more you've got control and push back. Nice, got 3 more, guys. Pushing up, down, and back. 2 reps remaining. Up, down, back. Last repetition. Up, down, and back. Hold. Elbows go wide. Good, you've got 3, 2, 1, and we're going again. Push, up, down, 1. So with this round, give it a little bit more aggressive. Really squeeze, really important that squeeze, otherwise you're just bouncing off that ball. Or if you haven't got that ball, you need to really keep it controlled, get that a little bit faster. We're over halfway, guys. This is number 7. Good, number 8. And again, number 9. And number 10. Once again, hold. Try not to let your core go too weak. Keep it nice and strong. Don't give up. Hold it there. You've literally got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press. Up, down, and back. 1. Good. 2. Nice. Let's try and get nice fluid movement. 3. So you should find your core starting to get a bit tighter. 4. Up. 5. Once again, if you're going more advanced, you just need that extra weight. Simple as that. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, and bring yourself back to center. So, now we're going to really focus on our transverse abdominal, which is our deep core. So, once again, you need to readjust, make sure that's into the back. If your hips are getting tired without a ball, just stretch them out. You can lean forward. So, this time you do need a stopwatch. So you can use a phone, you can use anything that's got a timer, clock on the wall. Now we're going to aim for 20 seconds. So what we're going to focus on here is make sure your core is nice and engaged. Up and through, lean back. Once you're leaning back, you're going to open your palms. When I say go, you're going to open as wide as you physically can. I'm going to hold that for 20 seconds, okay? Are we ready? So, find that core. Leaning through, find that engagement. Palms up. 3, 2, 1. Clock on and open. Most importantly, a lot of people hold their breath. I laugh because I see it all the time. If you start getting shakes, and you're doing this, it's completely normal. Keep it nice and tight. Keep breathing. Lean back, keep shoulders nice and tall. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Stop your timer. We've got 10 seconds. So once again, if you are getting those shakes, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you're controlling. If you start to fit your lower back, that's where the ball does come better. Try and wedge something just into that coccyx. That is 10 seconds remaining. So, arms up, palms through. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lean back and open, nice and wide. That's it. Hold it there. Nice and simple, very effective. Make sure you're not putting too much weight into those heels. 10 seconds remaining. Once again, if you get shakes, it's completely normal. 3, here I go. 2, 1, and close. Stop that timer. 10 seconds. So right now, you should find that core is really starting to get activated. If not, really try and engage that core a lot more harder. 3, 2, 1. Back to position. Leaning through. Palms up, and let's go. Open nice and wide. Do not let those shoulders drop. If you've got anything to keep yourself in focus, or you can see your posture even better. 10 seconds remaining. Hold it there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and close. So this is where we go a tiny bit more advanced. If you feel you can do this, great. If not, get your own tempo. We're going to do a 20-second hold, and we're going to go into a 10-rep crunch. However, we're never going to take that tension off the core. Keep tall through the spine. Once again, if you haven't got a ball, if you need a break, take that break. Okay guys, we're going straight in. So, sit nice and tall. We're going to go into our out wide holds for 20 seconds, straight into 10 crunches. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. Lean back, hold 20 seconds. Do not hold your breath. Make sure you breathe. Inhale, exhale. 10 seconds remaining. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Completely crunch. Let's go. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep squeezing. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 5 seconds, and we're going again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Isolate. Open. 20 seconds. If you start getting tired, guys, it's completely normal. Gives you something to progress to. You will lean back a little bit further. You will get those shakes going, keep those muscles contracting. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend. Let's go. 1 for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've got 10 seconds this time. We're going again. Once again, keep it nice and tight. When your core gets tired, your back starts to fatigue. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20 seconds. Lean it through. Open and out. Hold. Ten seconds, guys. Keep that going. You're getting the shakes again. It's completely normal. Really open, leaning back, over exaggerate that stretch. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Crunching. 1, 2, last round, come on. 3, squeeze. 4, 5, 6, almost that push. 7, squeeze. 8, 9, and 10. Great job, well done. So you should feel your core get a lot more tighter. So if you have got a ball, you can get rid of that now. If you haven't, take that moment just to stretch your legs out, get through the core. So what we're going to focus on now is our obliques. So these kind of sit on the sides. So one of those areas is quite tricky to hit, but great things to do from home. So once you've had that stretch, you're going to bring back onto your heels or flat feet. Once again, you've got a kettlebell or a weighted ball. You will need this for this exercise. If you haven't, it's not the end of the world. You just have to imagine you've got a ball and over-exaggerate that movement. So I'm going to work between both without a ball and a kettlebell first. Back in position. I'm doing it without the ball this time. So leaning through. Now you're going to clench your fists. Now the main thing with this one is you're going to imagine something's heavy. If you're just going to be using your arms like this, you're not going to get anywhere with it. If your hips are really starting to ache, do try and put something behind your back if you can. And it can be something as small as this. So we're going to lean, clench your fists, sitting nice and tall. Now all you're going to focus on, you're going to lean forward, you're going to pull backwards and up nice and tall. You're going to reach, you're going to pull and you're going to squeeze as hard as you can and extend that arm forward. As you come forward, you switch. Try and get your shoulders right way past and you get that little rhythm. Once again, do not hold your breath and squeeze. Pull round. Okay? So we're going to turn that into sets. Excuse me. So sit nice and tall, holding through, leaning backwards. We're going to do 10 reps, but 2 reps is 1. So pull, squeezing. 1. Good. 2. So if you really imagine you're squeezing, you will definitely feel around your obliques. This is number 3. Good. 4. You have got resistance band, guys. This is a good option around your feet. 5. 6. Good, keep that squeezing. 7, 3 more. 8. Number 9, last squeeze. And 10. Good job. For those that have got a ball, I'm going to demo on the second set with a ball. Very short break, guys. We've literally got 10 seconds. You can be accurate with your time, or trust me on this one. Right, sit nice and tall, leaning back, reaching through. Let's go again. Squeeze. 1. 2, so all about that rotation. 3, once again, if you have now got a ball, do not bounce. 4, recontrol. And 5. 6. Good. 7. Number 8, last 2 guys, keep that squeeze. Try not to rush it too much, rotate. This is 9. And 10. Okay, you've literally got 10-second recovery. We're going to go straight in again. We'll be fitting more down the sides. You need to readjust. You've got 5 seconds. Last set. 3, 2, 1. Leaning through. Reach. And let's go. 1, 2. Good. Squeeze. 3, 4. So you should start getting that good burn now. 5. Start building that sweat. 6. Rotating. 7. Good. 8. Last 2 guys, keep with me. Number 9. Last rep. And 10. Good job. So this time, if you have got a kettlebell or you've got a weighted ball, select either. If not, you need to imagine you're holding that ball. So, I'm going to use a weighted ball today, bringing it forward, elbows out wide. Now you may have seen Russian twist, you can lean backwards. Now 2 options, if you've got that ball, you can lean through, backwards, and you can rotate all the way around. You have the feet off the floor, a lot easier without the ball on this one. So, extending through, upwards, lean, make sure your elbows are forward, do not tap the floor. So, we're going to lean, we're going to do 20 repetitions on this one. Forward and backwards, twist round, and through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, control tempo, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, good, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, sit forward, short break, 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go again, fall back, let's go for 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway guys, keep pushing, 11, 12, 13, 14, get a rotation, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, pushing forward, 5 seconds, you really start getting that burn around those obliques, 3, 2, 1, fall back, let's go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep going, 9, 10, push that burn, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. So, we're going to get rid of that ball. You get rid of a ball. So, if you haven't got 2 mats, simply just want to turn your mat around to an angle, and we're going to hit our lower abdominal areas. Okay, so, a lot of people struggle with kind of like lower back pain. So, 2 options when you're focusing on this next exercise. Make sure you lay nice and flat. Now, naturally, you'll find you get an arch in this back. Make sure you super glue your spine to the floor. Example, push your body down into the floor. Your breathing will come tighter, so make sure you inhale and exhale. From this position, what we're going to focus on is we're going to crunch and hold that position like so. Once you're there, best way to do this in stages. So stage 1, crunch. Stage 2, pull the legs up. Stage 3, extend. Your shoulders do not drop off the floor. Now, you're going to hold that position there. You can have legs dead straight or a slight bend in your knee if you've got less range of movement, okay? If your neck becomes a problem, use a pillow, use a towel, or use a ball to put under your neck. So, we're going to focus on leg raises. Nice and high, we're dropping the heels to the floor, and we're coming up to the top. 1. If the legs aren't dead straight, guys, it's not the end of the world. Make sure you're using that core. This is number 3, 10 reps to focus on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, keep all control, no rushing, 9, and 10, good job. So drop the legs, take that rest, we're going to take a really short recovery, maximum of 10 seconds. Once again, you're still finding your back is a little bit too arched, really focus. When you crunch, do not let your shoulders drop, guys. 3 seconds, set 2, another 10 reps, 3 sets in total. So, in stage, up, drag the legs, extend, 3, 2, 1, let's go, down, and up, 1, remember to breathe, exhale here, 2, inhale down, 3, good, 4, good control, keep going, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2 guys, 9, last 1, and 10. Bring your legs in, bring them down, recover, have a little jiggle if you need to. If you need to stretch that back, 10-second recovery. If you want to go that little bit extra advanced, guys, try and get your range up higher. The tighter the core, the more pressure your legs will push onto that core. We've got 3 seconds, 3, 2, 1, crunch, drag, extend, and away we go. Last set, 1, 2, 3, remember to keep breathing, 4, 5, 6, good, come on, last 4, all the way, 7, 8. 2 more guys, all the way, push for it. 9, last rep, come on. And 10. Good job, bring down and take a seat up. So, on the next version, if you've got something weighted, kettlebell, ball, bottle of water, anything that's got a bit of weight to it, this is what we're going to focus on. So we're going to do another crunch system, the last few bits towards the end. So I'm going to use my weighted ball for this one. This time, land onto your back. You want to be extending your legs. Once again, if you have got less flexibility, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you get legs as high as possible, but you want something weighted. The worst case, you just use your hands, guys. So, example, we're going over the head, legs extended, okay? If you struggle with the extension, I'll do both versions. You literally keep your feet flat and you reach as far as you can. If you can get a full range sit up, example, is push it up and over, great. If not, you literally going to bring the ball over and reach. Over and reach. So I'll be doing the first set with an over and reach to my knees. If you guys want to go ahead and push your way up, you're more welcome to. I'll be jumping on that on the second set. So 3 sets, we're going to aim for a total of 15 reps. We increase up. We don't get easier, we get harder. So, like I say guys, I'm going to stick to this in the first set. 1, if you want to go all out, go for it. 2, squeeze. 3, nice. 4, make sure it's all about that squeeze. 5, 6, you don't need to go all the way down with the ball, just over the head. So like myself, on that shoulder, just enough range to know your ability. Good, last 5 reps guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, so you get a bit of a 10-second recovery. Keep things nice and short, keeping that pressure on that core. If you're starting to find that ball's too light, you go heavier, go heavier. If not, once again guys, keep squeezing that core. So I'm jumping into all the way up, sit up for this round. For the guys that are also doing that. We've got 3, 2, 1. Ball over the head, and you're reaching. 1, over the head, keep it controlled. 2, never rush a core, re-squeeze. 3, good. 4, nice. 5, once again guys, remember to exhale here. 6, 7, good guys, keep that pace going. 8, focus on that movement, dropping down, let your core take the weight, don't just flop to the floor. 9, 10, last 5 guys. 5, good, and again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Last round to go. So, if you've got a drink nearby, take a drink. You've literally got 10 seconds the last set. So, I'm going to try to keep kettlebell. If you have got kettlebell, it's not demoed yet. We're going to go for a kettlebell for the last round. We've got less than 3 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go 50 split. So, you go up to the top. If you need 2, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, keep that pace going. 8, 9. You can rather stand doing this one or up to the top. 10. Last 5 reps. 11, 12, 13. Come on, last 2. 14. Last one. And 15. Well done, guys. Take recovery if need be, grab a drink. Now, core isn't just about the front, we're going to just work the last little section on our lower backs, okay? So, I'm going to demo from this angle for you guys. So, make sure you've got nice and soft to lay onto. What we're going to focus on from here is you'll lay onto your front. Now, with this one, you're going to feel it in your lower back. That's absolutely fine, it's exactly what we're aiming for. So if you feel your lower back getting tight, that's muscles contracting, that is normal. However, if you do feel that it's getting a sharp pinching pain, then stop, okay? So we're going to keep things a little bit more simpler, we're going to advance as we go along. Sadly, my injury will stop me from some stuff, but I will give you the best sort of instruction of how to go advanced, okay? So, you don't need anything for this part straight away. We're going to do nice basic back extensions. Two options. Option one, always keep your feet together and make sure that you keep your hands super glued to your forehead. Example, when you're laying on the floor, nice and wide, make sure you don't do this. Make sure we lift the whole body. Now, we're not designed to bend backwards, so do not worry if you can't get your head to your heels. Be pretty impressive if you can. That's it, to be fair. So what we're going to focus on is feet together, one hand down, forehead super glued. Now, option one, just your upper body. Here, and release. Make sure you exhale there, inhale bottom. Option two, the whole body. Use the legs, slight glute and slight lower back activation. So, option one, option two. Choose your option. We've got 3 seconds, 10 reps. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. All about that squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last rep. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Good. 10 seconds, guys. So if you feel that you've done the first part with not lifting legs, maybe try this round lifting legs. If it's too much, drop your legs and keep it back to the beginning. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reaching up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep squeezing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 10 seconds, 1 round to go. So if you do repeat this workout, guys, and once you've seen the workout, and you will go more advanced, we will go less, reduce reps, add reps. If you find you do purchase anything more weighted, you can apply this to any of this workout as well. 3 seconds, last set. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 reps remaining. 9. Last one. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7. Do not drop. 6, 5. Keep holding. Come on. 4, 3. Squeeze. 2, and 1. Drop. Good job, guys. Well done. So, the next section, if you have got a ball, once again, do not go super weighted. This is the second to last exercise, guys. If you've got anything like this, anything floating, tennis ball, anything that's slightly lighter but round, this is what we're going to need. Now, what we're going to focus on is 10 reps per side. Make sure you've got this amount of room. So, what we're going to focus on, guys, is you're going to lift, you're going to bring it round the back, and all the way round, okay? So, once you've done that, you can drop for a maximum of 3 seconds. You're back up to the top and you go the opposite way round, okay? So, if you haven't got anything, simply, you're just gonna bring your hands round to the back and forward. If you can keep your feet up, great. If not, once again, sit upper body, okay? Second to last exercise, guys. So, I'm gonna use the little ball here. We lift, we go round. 1, 2, keep it going, guys, round. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Once you get to that stage, you get to drop for 3 seconds. This version will show you without the legs, so you can go flat and lift the body up. 10. So you can go all the way round. If you haven't got a ball, once again, you can pass round here. 1, just bring your arms back. 2, always keep chest nice and tight. 3, reaching through. 4, if you get that pain in the back, maintain it. If it's a shooting pain, stop. Good. 7, 8, 9, last one. And 10, and drop. Good, guys. So, So you can do focus on rounds of that. Personally, it's a very delicate area of the back. If you have once again got weighted or not, do not worry. Build your rounds up, but mainly only do one set to begin with. Your final exercise, guys, is going to finish with a nice traditional plank. Okay, so if you haven't done a plank before, if you've got shoulder issues, really bad shoulder issues, then you can do a straight arm version. If you need something quite grippy on the feet, try not to do it in your socks, bare feet or trainers would be better. You do need your stopwatch again, so if you get your stopwatch ready. Now, we're going to go just for a minute for focus today. I say just a minute. If you can do 20 seconds, great. 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or 1 minute. Gripping the plank's all about progression. Most importantly, guys, can focus on the posture. So last exercise of the workout is our plank. So stopwatch at the ready, elbows down to the floor. Always start in this position, otherwise you will bring your body up into an arch straight away. Extending one leg. Make sure your back's nice and straight. When you're ready, the other leg will follow. Stopwatch goes on, correct your posture, and we're going to hold like so. Now, if your upper back is arched, that's not to worry. However, if you're doing this and you're dropping, don't just lift your bum. Try and focus on tilting your pelvis and hold it like so. Once again, make sure you're breathing, keep it nice and strong. Good, guys. Last little section. If you're dropping already, it doesn't matter. You've got time to rebuild. If you dropped, back in we go, guys. 30 seconds remaining. If you start to shake, it's completely normal. 20 seconds remaining. Keep it going. After all these exercises, you should feel fatigued quite quickly. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop those knees. Good job. Well done, guys. So, if your core is quite tight, all we're going to do is bring your arms nice and forward, just sit back into those heels, tuck that head down and just sink and stretch. Just through stretching that back and those lats. Hold it there, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring yourself up, you can round and lean forward, arch your way through. Just get an extra stretch. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last stretch, guys, just before we wrap it up, is you want to be landing completely flat onto your back. Drop the legs down, and all you're going to do is just lift your arms over the head and just hold it there. Really stretch. If you've got a ball to put under your lower back, that'll give you extend that stretch a little bit further. 10 seconds. And close your eyes if need be. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And gently roll yourself back up. So, hope you enjoyed that. I hope that helps you get through some core workouts. As I say, don't stress if you haven't got anything weighted. You can use a complete body weight. There's lots of alternatives that will be in this description. And yeah, if you want an advance, you can do that completely. Enjoy the workout, and hopefully see you guys in December.